Computer. Okay, we are recording. Hello, everybody. Hello, Team Life. So happy to have you guys with us. And those of you, I know many of you are jumping on afterwards and listening to the recording. That's great. We're happy to have you be part of the action. So there is an agenda that looks like this, and it's on the Facebook page. You can just download it. You can click it, and it has a whole bunch of information on it with some links. But I'm going to go through the events really quickly. You know, we always start that way. You know what? Let me slow down. Let me go back. Welcome to May. Hello, everybody. I am super excited and pumped from conference, as you can imagine. And you know, you heard Kim's call and all the wrap-up calls that I posted. And I really want this month to be just a fantastic opportunity for us to grow. And we're going to talk about how we're going to do that in a little while. But you all know I'm obsessed with events. And for those of you who have been to events recently, you know why that is, because they're amazing. So let's talk about May 13th is our very own event right here in Ronkonkoma. We have the best speakers coming. Please make it a priority to be there. It's just going to be fantastic. May 20th, I'm going to be training in Pennsylvania. It's called the Happy Valley Regional. It's by Penn State and Happy Valley. And Wendy Campbell's going to be training there as well. And so the fact that I get to train on the same stage at the same event with Wendy Campbell is a really big honor and a really big, it's like meeting your idol. It's awesome, you know. And we've been talking back and forth her on Voxer, and she's just so sweet and so down to earth and such a regular person. Meanwhile, she's just, like she's the juice plus God. I don't know. She's everything to me. But so if you can make it there, I am leaving Friday night on the 19th at about 7:30 p.m. and I will be driving to Pennsylvania. If anyone wants to jump in my car, they're welcome to. I know Cheryl is going to be joining me, maybe her daughter. So I should have room for one or two more people in my car. So Barry, you're on. Yep. KJ, you guys know Karen Jones. She's awesome. She does that 40-minute chat that talks all, it's funny because I keep looking at Barry's screen because we're in the same room and I see myself on his computer. But anyway. And
I keep looking at the computer now.
Isn't that funny? So KJ does a 40-minute talk where she will go through the product, the research, the philanthropic heart of this company, what we do for others, how amazing we are. And then, of course, she'll talk about the business opportunity for everybody else. It's really very well done. It's concise. It's to the point. It flows one to the next. Use that as an opportunity to invite customers who want to learn more about their product. Because remember, I just had a conversation with someone a little while ago who said, hey, I think I need to cancel my product. And I said, oh, are you not feeling great? He goes, no, I'm just not taking it. And I said, well, if you saw the value of what this had to do, what it would do for your body, you would take it. It would be a priority for you. It's not a priority because you don't see the value. KJ's presentation makes sure that everybody understands the value of this product. So customers and potential customers and distributors are great people to get on that call. All the information is on our Facebook page. It's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. and again at 11 p.m. Okay, remember she's on California time, so that's why it's 8 and 11. But they're great. Invite people. We're not going to do a team blitz call because we had the training an hour ago and then we have this. It's so much for people. But do me a favor and set a timer on your phone, a 15-minute timer, and quietly sit by yourself and do a 15-minute text blitz. Who can you invite to this call? Okay, very simple. Hey, I thought of you because I know how much you love your Juice Plus. You're going to love what you have to hear. Or I thought of you because I know you're looking for a great opportunity. This may be what you've been looking for. Would you jump on this call? Whatever you think. Spend 15 minutes, put the timer on. Even if it's noisy, it doesn't matter because you're texting. If you need more privacy, I go into the bathroom, close the door. Everyone thinks I'm going to the bathroom, but really I'm voice texting people. So you could do that too. Your kids will leave you alone for 2 minutes anyway. All right, so that's Thursday night. KJ is coming to Long Island June 20th. It's a Tuesday night. Please put that in your calendar now. We need to fill this room. I need KJ to feel so welcome. And we have Dwana Scantleberry from corporate coming. And I just need her to feel the love and fill that room for her. And she's going to do wonders. I can almost guarantee that anybody that you bring to that event will definitely buy Juice Plus and will possibly become a distributor for you. So the more people you bring, the bigger your team's going to grow. It's that simple. okay? What else do we have? July 28th and 29th is a Friday and Saturday. It's a Connecticut regional. My ticket is bought. My hotel is booked. I have room in my hotel room for several of you. Please join us. It's going to be amazing. I promise you. Come, come, come. And it's the summer, so it's easy. Kids are home. The husbands can take them. It's easy. And it's Friday, Saturday, so it's not in the middle of the week. Now, conference is October 19th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm going to be staying through till Sunday because it's a great party Saturday night. It's an awesome dance party, and I'm staying through. I booked my room, but my husband and my kids are coming, so I do not have room in my room to share, but there are more rooms available. And on this agenda, there is the link that you can click to book or reserve your room. They might be put on a wait list in some places, but everybody gets a room. But you have to do it now. Book your rooms now. Most of you, if not all of you, have free conference tickets. If you fast track to VF or sales coordinator, you have a free ticket to get into conference. If not, buy them now when it's still the early bird special, or get to the next level, fast track to VF or sales coordinator or senior sales coordinator, and you will get a free conference ticket, okay? So that's another way to get there for free. All right, I'm gonna leave this events. I'm gonna move on with the events because you all know I could talk about events forever and ever and how much I love them. I sent out a survey monkey, and I received some answers back, and I wanted to talk about that. You know, this team is our team. It's not my team, it's us. And even though I run the team meetings or I'm your upline, I want this to work for you. You know, what I think is successful may not be the way you approach things. So I wanted to hear from you guys. And some of the things I heard were that there's too many forms of communication. You never know, is it on Voxer? Is it on Facebook? Did you text it? Did you message it to me? And I can't agree more. In fact, I don't even know what the heck I'm doing half the time. I'm like, what am I texting? What's going on? So I can't agree more. Oh, Jenya can't hear me. Phil, can you hear me? I don't know. Let's see. I should not be muted, so I should be good. Jenya, try now. See if you can hear me now. So anyway, we are going to switch this entire, oh, Phil's raising his hand. What's Phil saying? Let me see. Uh-oh.
Phil can hear.
Phil, you can hear? He said that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jenya, turn up the volume then. Thank you, Phil. So we're going to switch this whole method of communication, and we're going to use two things. Two things. Ready? We're going to stick to our Facebook group because I do like that. I like that it's all in one place. It's concise. Barry's shaking his head. You agree? You like the Facebook group?
Yep. And
Voxer. I know how we feel about Voxer. I did not love it for a long time. I really didn't. I've been very hesitant. When people I'd meet new people and they'd say, you hit NMD and you don't use Voxer. How did you do it? I'd say, I hate Voxer. But I've gotten on Voxer, and I have to say I really like it now. I don't like the chirping. I turn my alerts off, and I make it a point to check it several times a day, okay? It's so nice because you can leave a really nice detailed message. You don't have to type it. You can speak to people one-on-one. You can break off into small groups. It's so easy to forward things. I mean, there's so many things that I have on Voxer that I was like, oh, I wish I could just forward this to them. They would love this. They would love this. But it doesn't translate to Facebook as well. So we're going to use Voxer, and we're going to use the Facebook group. And the third way, and the only other third way, is if you need to call me, I'm happy to talk, okay? We can talk, we can call. But as far as posting things and information, it's going to be Voxer, and it's going to be Facebook group. I'm going to decide, it's going to take me, I may ask a few of you, I'm thinking about the best way to design Voxer. I'll definitely have a full group chat on there, but we may break off in different levels or different legs or different, we'll see. I'll make it work for everybody, and I want your input, okay? The other thing I heard was that team meetings are all great and fine, but you really want more training. You want something that you're going to walk away learning something from. And today you will walk away learning something from this. But here we go with trainings. The first Wednesday of every month, my Red Tribe from Q School is putting on a training. We just did one this morning. I trained on it. Last week we did one. I know you guys, not last week, last month. I know you loved that training. I got so much great feedback from that. So the first Wednesday of every month, there's always a training. The second thing is there are a million trainings all the time. You just need to listen to them, okay? I don't mind training you, but you don't want me all the time. You want variety. You want to hear different perspectives. So I will post more and more trainings so that you can jump on them. But I need your commitment that you're going to do it. I don't want to keep finding things and posting if no one's training and no one's listening to them. So please make an effort to do that. The other thing is, we have a lot of superstars on this team. We have a lot of people with amazing skill sets. And I would love for you guys to step in and do some trainings for our team. And we have people that are constantly getting 10, 12, 15, 20 customers a month. We have people who are amazing at organizing their team. We have people who are great with speaking about the product. We have so many people, and I want to tap into our resources. Why do we need other people to train us when we have amazing trainers right here? So keep in mind, you may be asked to do a little training coming up soon, okay? All right. And okay, that's pretty much most of what I've gotten from the survey. Oh, the customized calls in Zoom. So I'm more than happy. I am always accessible to do a team call for your specific team, you and your downline, or a specific Zoom call on a topic. Ask me. We could set up a schedule. We can work on it. So for those people who reached out and said, let's have customized calls and Zooms, I will reach out to you and we will try to design that. But I'm happy to do that for everybody. And that brings me to three-way calls. I know Jenia and myself have been chosen to be in a Brave Leaders self-development workshop. So for the next 12 weeks, we're going to be learning how to do some brave acts. And we have a group of people holding us accountable. And Brene Brown, who's this amazing developmental, what would you call her? Like a personal growth coach, right? She's running the whole thing. And she's no joke, you guys. You should get one of her books. Her name is Brene, like Renee, but with a B, Brene Brown. And one of the things that we are going to be encouraged to do is lots of three-way calls. And many people build their business on three-way calls. So I would like to bring that up more so than we ever have. And in fact, there's a sheet that I'm going to be posting that is a three-way call connection. So for example, I have Barry with me. He wants me to connect with somebody either that's on his team or someone that's new, someone that he'd like to bring onto his team. He fills out the sheet. And the sheet says basic questions like, how did this person hear about Juice Plus? Are they on the product? Why did they agree to come on the call? Anything that maybe that person and myself have in common. We're both moms. We're both same age group. We both were teachers, whatever. You can always find something. And then I get that filled out and I know what's going on. I know who I'm talking to. We set up a time and we do a three-way call, or Zoom is great too. And now we can really engage in that conversation and dive right in for 10 or 15 minutes and really paint the picture of what this product and what this business can do for them. There's a lot more coming about me speaking about three-way calls. We're actually going to do a full training just on that and how we're going to approach that. Okay. So you're going to hear more about that in a little bit. So we will customize those things. But if I were to fill out that survey, I would have had a comment to make about this team. And I want to share that with you. I love this whole team. I love this whole opportunity that we have to work together to help each other grow. But there's one thing that's missing for me, and that's a little bit of participation. I post on Facebook all the time, and I see 28 people saw it. This got 72 views, 19 people saw this, and I hear nothing. Not one comment. Not one, hey, this is great, or can you rephrase that, or I can't wait to share this with my team, or ask me a question. Doesn't all need to be positive. I'm not saying that I need you to say, oh, good job. That's not it at all. I want to hear from you so that I know that you're following along. Okay, I got it, or anything. It's very disheartening for me to find all these things and post and hear nothing. I don't know if you guys are enjoying what I'm posting, if you hate what I'm posting, if you need more, please talk to me. Please communicate with me. And when new people show up to our team, hey, welcome so-and-so, every single one of you needs to welcome them to our team. There are like 50 people on this page, on our Facebook page. Sometimes somebody joins the team and 2 people will comment, and that's it. That doesn't make someone feel important and excited to be part of this. You all need to show them that Juice Plus love. And it's super important that we communicate that way. Okay, so please, please be as active as you possibly can in commenting and engaging with one another and with me. Okay, but it's even one another. I want you guys to establish that relationship. All right. I'm going to move on. I know some of you wanted some training, so I'm going to go very quickly through this because the mission-driven model is something, I'm going to share my screen now. The mission-driven model is something that is such a resource, and I want to train you on it. Let me see if I can move you guys here. Okay, this, where is it? Here we go. It's missiondrivenmodel.info, and that's pretty much it. And you go here. And Julie Herbst has created this. It's the most amazing site where everything is in one place. Okay, so if you hit getting started, there's a getting started checklist, which helps people, log into your virtual office and watch all these videos. Look at this, you guys. When I click this video link, oh my gosh, look at all these videos that are here. Setting up your virtual office, how to place an order, how to edit an order, how to add or promote a rep, how to run reports, how to track customers. All these videos are right here at your fingertips. And this whole thing is in Dropmark as well. But if you just want to go to Mission Driven Model, that's great. So use that. Absolutely, absolutely use that. Okay. That's under the getting started. There's all different, you can go through at your own time. But if you lose this and you want to know, oh my gosh, how many points is whatever, it's all here. It has the points, how much it is monthly, how much it costs with shipping, blah, blah, the retail sales profit, the commission, how much you make, how much you don't. So for example, here, a trio, the retail sales profit on is $39. So a dealer, a distributor that just signed on, a D, makes $39. When you move up to sales coordinator, you make $76 on that same sale. You did the same work, you did the same everything, but now you're getting almost double the money for it. So that's why we're always encouraging you guys to move up and hit those goals and bring your team with you so that everybody can be maximizing on that compensation plan. But anyway, this is a great sheet. I want to show you those videos because I know many of you are always asking about the video. And if you go through here, Living the Mission, here's the Inspiring Healthy Living, the Healthy Living Revolution, Shred 10. Let me show you this. This is some posts, some social media posts. And I know so many of you ask all the time, I don't know what to post. What's authentic? Here are some great ideas. I wouldn't take their pictures necessarily because their faces are on it, but you can copy what they're doing and you can see and you can, look how cool this is, right? This shows that you're just out and about living life. So fun. And that's the lifestyle that we should be leading. Just fun and active. Okay, I wanted to go down, and again, I'm not spending too much time on this, but because I want you to go through and play around on your own, but building a customer base. This is something I want everybody focusing on, really, really, make this a priority for you. One, here's that three-way connection sheet that I was telling you about. It gives you information about a three-way call. And then here is a beautiful chart all filled out, what their name, where they're from, what results they've experienced, what kind of characteristics you see in them, what makes you want them to join our team, and a little more personal stuff. And here's some some do's and don'ts on the three-way connection call, or what we need to do, the responsibility. So we're going to definitely be encouraging and pushing that a little bit. And I wanted to show you, where is it? Creating the best experience, customer experience. There is a customer profile. If I were you, I would print out 20 of these and I would keep them in a binder, wherever, whatever works for you in your office, on your desk. My office is my kitchen, so I have a drawer. And every time somebody orders something, fill this out. Fill it out so that then when you call them back and they say, let's say they see, what are the top 3 areas you want to improve in your health by taking Juice Plus? So here you get a customer. Let me start from the beginning. Get a customer. Hey, I'm so excited you're joining, you're taking Juice Plus. You're going to feel great improvement in your health. What are some of the things that you would really like to see improved? Or what is it that's bringing you to Juice Plus? What are you hoping what changes? And they may say, oh, I get migraines, or I need more energy, or whatever. So let's say more migraines. You write it down under number 1, wants to get rid of migraines. Number 2, needs more energy. Number 3, wants their kids to be less sick. So now you call back, and when you're like, hey, how's it going? Oh, good. How's Juice Plus? It's all right. Yeah, I don't know. I think I may want to delay or cancel. And you say, oh, because, when we first talked, you were talking about wanting to reduce your migraines. When's the last time you had a headache? And then they'll say something like, actually, it's been like 6 weeks. And then oh, okay. People don't remember sometimes. And you have to remind them why they started in the first place. And this is a great thing for you to go through and check all these results that they've seen, what their experience is, so that you can keep a nice sheet. I do this and I keep it in a binder, and I just put it in alphabetical order by last name. And that works for me. And then I know when it's time for them to ship soon, or I want to do my connection call with them, I just pull out their sheet, I go through it, and it's all done. And it's right here, and I can write notes on it. You can write on the back. It's perfect. So we're definitely going to be using this a little bit more.
Dr. Burns,
and do you have to go?
No.
Oh, the drones. Okay. So anyway, the mission-driven model has so many things. Raving fan customer sites. Oh, let's see if it's loading. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Again, identifying a raving fan. Things that you see, all these posts. It goes on and on. This is really an endless site with so much stuff. Monthly inspirational themes. What do we got? All of them in here by month. Okay. If you click in here, it has, let's see, where are we? May. Look, you're going to be blown away. I can't wait to show you. Look, hello, look at all these great images that you can be using, that you could be posting. It's all at your fingertips, you guys. It's all free. It's all here for you. Just use it. You need to know where it's at, and it's just on missiondrivenmodel.com. So hopefully you're going to take this and you're going to learn a little something, play around with it, share those videos with your team, all that great stuff. All right, I want to go to something else. You ready? This is going to be huge, what we're going to be doing next. Let me close this. There I am. We are starting something called Forward for 4. Forward for 4 means that we are going to be moving our business forward for 4 weeks. And it's this great new program. It's a little bit of DYL and Super 6, for those of you who are around for Super 6, combined into one, okay? And I think you're going to love it. It launches May 15th. And the reason it launches May 15th is because it's the Monday right after our training. And I know you're going to be pumped and excited and want to really go out there and change the world. And you're going to say, what am I going to do? And now I'm giving you the action steps for you to do. It launches May 15th. It is not something that everybody needs to do. It's a commitment. And you need to decide if you're in or you're out. Okay? So it's going to go for 4 weeks from the middle of May to the middle of June. And I stopped in the middle of June because I know everybody was kids. The end of June gets crazy with events and parties and this and that, and summer too. But you guys, these 4 weeks can build your business so that when the summer comes and you feel overwhelmed with family stuff, your business has already grown. You worked your butt off the month before summer to get it up and running. So I have to ask you a few questions. Is this it? No, that's not it. This is it. We do need a commitment. And this is, you see my sheet? Okay, good. I like having you here, Barry, because then I could see that everybody sees. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay.
Always be around.
Always be around. So let me make this a little bigger. Okay. Oh, I don't want you to see all of it. Oh, okay. So this is what you need to ask yourself. Are you passionate about our mission of inspiring healthy living? Check. Are you committed to growing your business? Check. Yes. Are you ready to link arms with other passionate people on our team? Check. Barry's checking for us. Are you willing to make your business a priority for the next 4 weeks? Okay. I bolded priority and 4 weeks because that's what it's going to be. Now, here's the big one. Do you believe that all out massive action over a short period of time will yield growth that will benefit you over a lifetime? I don't know if you believe it or not, but I will tell you that I have seen it to be true. I have worked very intentionally for short periods of time and have seen my business double. So this is a commitment. If you answered yes to these 5 questions, you are now part of our Forward for 4 challenge. But remember, it's not a contest, it's a commitment. And it's something that we're going to do together. I mean, I'm in it. I'm doing it. Barry, you're in it. Whether you like it or not, you've just committed. I know who else is going to be with me, but I need it in writing. I need you to reach out to me and tell me, yes, I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to post this on our Facebook page, and on there, please tell me, yes, I'm in. Because those of you who are in will receive the full packet. I'm going to give you just a short packet right here, just a little peek at it, because I want you to know what you're committing yourself to, right? So first, I love my quote. It's not mine. I got it offline, but it says, good things come to those who wait, and then it's crossed off, and it says, good things come to those who work their asses off and never give up. And you know what? That's true. So those of you who work hard will get all the good things that you desire and you deserve. So here are your guidelines. Ready? You're going to complete your DMO sheet before the week begins and use it to keep you on track. So don't get dizzy, because I know I'm scrolling fast. The DMO sheet is not here. It's on the other. I'm sorry. I'll show it to you. It's here. It's this. Remember how we would do the Momentum Monday, Team Tuesday, Wrap Up Wednesday? It's this sheet where you can actually write in and fill in all the people you want to reach out to. This needs to be taken care of prior to Monday. So that needs to get done Sunday or Saturday or Friday night or whatever. You're going to host 1 live event in 4 weeks. You're going to help one of your teammates host 1 live event in those 4 weeks. You're going to commit to 1 Facebook event hosted by you and your direct team. So what's going to happen is you and your direct team is going to do a Facebook event, but everybody's going to be invited to it. And so we're going to have Facebook events going every week, if not twice a week, so that you can plug people in to every week. You're going to have something to invite people to, but you have to host 1, okay? Commit to having a total of 30 customers. Now, there's an asterisk next to that because I have some people on the team that have 45 customers. Obviously, that is going to vary with them. And then I have some brand new people who have 4 customers. I want to be mindful that, yes, you can go out and get 26 customers. I have no doubt, but I don't want that to deter you to feel that you have to get 26. So some people will vary with that depending on whether they're very new or they've been in long enough that they have more than that. You're going to set up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's 4 weeks, 3-way calls with potential distributors. We're going to do at least 1 per week so that you have 4 new team calls over the next month. What do you think that's going to do for your business, you guys? Having 4 new team member calls. That may be 4 new distributors. Tell me that's not going to change the way your business looks. And then you're going to support your accountability buddies via Voxer. So I'm going to put, depending on how many people we have, we'll all be in 1 group or we'll put into 2 separate groups, but we're all 1 team. So you all know each other. You all are local. You can do things together. Those are your guidelines for 4 weeks. And you have tools. You have the DMO chart. You're going to have a customer tracker sheet, an event tracker sheet, a new team member 3-way call sheet, and the accountability Voxer group. This is what it looks like. You fill out. Do you guys like my logo? I worked hard on it. Anybody like it? Thank you. Actually, it's a long story, but I'll tell it to you another day, off recording. The event tracker, so literally live event, your date and your time, the location, what type of event is it? Is it a salad in a jar party? Is it a healthy living party? Is it a what are you doing? I'm going to be doing a water party. If anybody wants to talk about that, I'm excited. I haven't booked it yet, but I'm going to. Grow your team. Here are 3-way calls. Who are you calling? What's their phone number? What's their email? What's the date and the time? Did they complete the profile sheet? The one that I showed you earlier from Mission Driven Model. Here's the sheet. I just kind of changed it a little bit. That profile 3-way call sheet that needs to get filled out. So you have all these resources to help you make it through these 4 weeks. And we have all of us working together. What this is going to do for your business will radically change. You guys, putting 4 weeks of intentional time and making it a priority will change the way your business looks from this point on. It's like you're here, you're going to go here, and then you're going to stay up here. And then it's your choice. Can you see my arm? It's your choice if you're saying here, you're going to continue to grow, but this will catapult you forward. And if you're ready to commit to this, you need to talk to your family and you need to say, I made a commitment. I'm putting Juice Plus first for 4 weeks. It's going to be a priority. Yep. Laundry's going to pile up. Yep. Dishes are going to be in the sink. You're going to have to help out. But this is going to get us to where we want our family to be. 4 weeks of intentional time will yield you a lifetime of business. You know, Kim McCall always says, I'm still getting paid today on a conversation I had 5 years ago. So think about what the conversations you can have in the next 4 weeks and the movement that you can make that you will get paid on those conversations for the rest of your life. So think about whether you're in or you're out. I want you all in. I'm 100% in. Barry's 100% in, whether he likes it or not. And that's what we're doing. So that really brings me to the end of my agenda. I would love to open and see if anybody has any questions on anything. Let me stop sharing my screen, see if I can figure that out. I could do it. I could figure it out. Stop share. Okay. I know everyone's muted. And Phil, I'm not going to unmute. Oh, I can't do that. Just kidding. Okay. So, all right, Claudine, I see that you just joined us. We're just wrapping it up. Did you get to hear anything that we talked about? You know what? Actually, let me stop recording.